Well, the ball should be in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Coming up now, the leadoff man, Jose Reyes, as we are ready for baseball in
Leading
Denver.
off the afternoon for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Arenado near the bag at third. He's got it 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Into the windup and the pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Batting third, center fielder number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 19.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Parra is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 3-0. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. DJ LeMahieu at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 4th, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More ahead from Denver right after this. Striding into the box, Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
And the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Hit hard to third. Arenado has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Steven Matz.
Now at the plate, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Out of play. Now another 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Count is 2-1.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So coming to the plate, Tony Walters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Right there is Reyes. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Stepping in now, John Gray, as he'll take a look at ball one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Neil Walker as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Arenado has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-1, here it comes. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Here's Mark Reynolds as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more, and this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rockies strand 1, still down 3-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Parra moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven.
Ready for another
Matz.
chance? Steven Matz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in now, John Gray.
55. John Gray.
Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sliced hard on the ground. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's the second baseman.
Leading out for the Rockies, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Fernando Salas enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 59, Fernando Salas.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging butt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Digging in
5,
to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Scott Ober is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
The left fielder, number 52.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Arenado onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. from the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hansel Robles.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Cabrera there for this one at short. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Settling in now, Tony Walters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off from that ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, catcher Travis
in now,
d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Jose Reyes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. The Mets get one on this swing by Lucas Duda. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 4-0 New York. Raimel Tapia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Josh Edgen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Grounded to 3rd. Right there is Reyes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here now is Drupal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. At the plate, Jay Bruce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jay Bruce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Mets 5 and the Rockies 0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.